Hey everybody, welcome to the Three Chords Cast. My name's Aaron. This first introductory episode that we're going to have, we really just kind of want to let you guys know who we are, where we're from, kind of what our relation to one another is, and why we chose to start this podcast. I know podcasting is a huge deal in a lot of entertainment industry nowadays, so I feel like it's important to kind of let you know our purpose for this whole thing as you go on this journey with us. So, like I said, my name's Aaron. I'm currently a worship leader out in North Carolina while in school at the same time. Married to my wonderful wife for almost 5 years now. We have two just wonderful kids. And we're just living the life. It is busy, it is bustling, but we have enjoyed every moment of it. And the season of life that we're in right now is never the easiest, but has always been the most fulfilling. So I'm so thankful for that. In relation to these other two co-hosts, actually, that we have, Chris and Evan. So Evan is actually my blood brother. Grew up together doing all the things, sports, video games, music, college, you name it, we did it. Best man in my wedding, I was best man in his. We're just partners in crime. That's how we do. So we wanted to really be in on this together. Chris is not my brother in blood, but my brother in Christ and my brother in all things amazing. Just so much in common. And it's really cool how you get to be such a good friend with somebody just in the short span of a year. It's almost like we're the same person in a lot of ways when it comes to just some of our likes or dislikes, all those things. But that really helped us too in sharing this purpose for wanting to do this podcast. Me personally, I really wanted to dive into this podcast because I believe it's so important just to do life together well with other people. And these are two awesome guys that I wouldn't want to do life with anybody else other than my wife, my family, of course, you know. But when it comes to just brothers in Christ and doing the things together and encouraging one another, these guys have just been solid for me. And I really want to emulate what that can look like for other people as they walk through these stages of life as well.
Well, hey everyone, my name is Evan, and I am currently a missionary in New England in the Boston area. Been that for the last couple of years with my wife and my two kids. We're just a missionary family and loving life, doing the thing that the Lord has called us to do. My relationship to the other hosts, as you've already heard, I am Aaron's older brother. He's the youngest. I'm the oldest. Do with that what you will. We are so close in life and in all the things like you can imagine that go along with that. The good times, the bad times, the struggles, the laughter, the endless hours of quoting movies and songs and playing video games together and things like that. So I definitely could not have made it this far without him. Super appreciative of him being in my life as my brother. And then also Chris, not my physical brother, but he might as well be. Definitely somebody that I can lean on, somebody that I love dearly, that somebody I found very easy to shoulder burdens with, as well as he shoulders mine. And I can go to him with anything and know that he'll be there. So and that kind of leads me into the reason for podcasting. At first, it sounded like just a really cool idea, but as we talked about it more and more, it became clear to me, and especially as I'm currently living life here in New England and working with people who are in and out of the church all the time and church members and things like that, just came to this realization: life is not meant to be lived alone. I think that that is true. I think that the Bible explains that very clearly as well. But even just as we live life with one another and in our personal circles, the reason for starting this podcast is just to talk about that and the joys of living life with each other, the laughs that you can have along the way, as well as the struggles and the sorrows. Anyone who says that life isn't going to come with struggles is fooling themselves. So we realize that that's just part of it, and we want to encourage one another to press on and not give in to despair through that, as well as encourage any listener who might be going through something similar that maybe we have gone through. Just what does it look like to find people you can rely on, hold one another accountable, hold each other together, push each other towards life, and to push each other towards Christ. So Yeah, that's the reason for it. I'm super glad to be doing this with two of my best buds of all time. And yeah, that's who I am.
Hey guys, I guess that leaves me, as you've heard from Eran and from Evan. My name is Chris. I am a contracts officer in Pennsylvania. I've been doing that for roughly 8 years. I'm married to my beautiful wife. We will be married for 3 years in October, and we've been together for almost 8 years. And she has been my rock and my encouragement through so many things, including this podcast. So I'm excited for her to get to hear more of this. But yeah, in relation to these gentlemen, Evan and Eran. Eran, I met about a year ago through a gaming community, through a streaming community. There's a streamer who we love dearly and his community, and we instantly connected over so many similarities of likes and just the way that we live our lives and the families that we have. So we grew closer over time, virtually, of course, through our visits and through our talks, because we're a few states away from each other. Our relationship and our friendship and our brotherhood has continued to deepen and to strengthen. And I think if you continue to listen to episodes of this podcast, you will feel that relationship and that connection. And then Evan, of course, is Eran's brother. Eran introduced me to Evan probably a little less than a year ago to play some games with, and I instantly connected with Evan too, which was no surprise because Evan and Eran are brothers. They're very, very similar in amazing ways. And so these two gentlemen, I would call them my brothers, even though we're not blood related. We are brothers in Christ and continuing to do life together. And it has been such a blessing for me. I think that's a lot of the reason why I wanted to do this podcast, because I wanted to share this friendship and this brotherhood with other people who could be encouraged by some of the things we talk about, some of our perspectives. We are by no means experts on any of the things that we will likely talk about. But I will say that by bouncing ideas off of each other and just having great conversation and deep conversations and sometimes hard conversations, we'll learn a lot, and we hope that you do too and you find it enjoyable. So thank you so much for clicking on this pre-episode, this trailer for the Three Chords cast. We hope that you'll continue to listen and to provide your feedback and comment and like the podcast, so that we know that you like what we're putting out, and we're looking forward to doing so much more. So thank you so much.